Yeah, any other questions?
There's the court cases, my Lord. My Lord, I've got few clarification questions for the witness. Good day, Mr. Buthelezi.
Good day, sir.
Now, Mr. Buthelezi, under cross-examination by my learned colleague, Advocate Sibanda, you confirmed that at some stage you resided at the Basotho hostel. Is that correct?
Kwimibuzo oyibuzwe uyena ke umshushisi uqinisekiseleke ukuthi kunesikhathi la khona ohlala eBasotho hostel. Yes.
When did you reside at the Basotho hostel?
Kwakunini?
Ukuhlala khona 2009 hlala khona 2011.
I started staying there in 2009 and then again I stayed there in 2011 ukuya ku 2013 up to 2013.
Yes. I think it's 2013
Kingsway. And then by 2013 that's when I then moved to Kingsway in Benoni where I was arrested.
And then you also, under cross-examination, stated that Simphiwe Buthelezi at some stage resided in Heidelberg. Did I hear you correctly?
Ingabe ngikuzwe kahle yini uthe uSimphiwe Buthelezi kunesikhathi la khona wayehlala eHeidelberg?
Yebo, ejele 2016 Heidelberg.
Yes. Yeah, in 2016 when I came back from prison he was staying in Heidelberg.
Do you have any knowledge at all whether Mr. Simphiwe Buthelezi ever resided either at the Basotho hostel or at Mazulu hostel?
Ingabe unalo yini ulwazi ukuthi ke umnumzana uSimphiwe Buthelezi wayeke wahlala yini noma kuseBasotho hostel noma eMazulwini hostel?
Wayehlala eMazulwini.
He used to reside at eMazulwini.
Okay. I'm going to request the state, my lord, to exhibit S on the monitor, which is the photo album that this witness was referred to, and in particular, photo 44 thereof, my lord. You were, during cross-examination, shown this photo, which is photo 44 of Exhibit S. And Exhibit S, for background purposes, is a download of certain photographs by Sergeant Mabasa from the cell phone of accused number 3, who is Mr. Mngube. That's by way of background. Now let's do that exercise again, sir. You were asked to identify certain persons on that photograph. Can we do the exercise from left to right and then come to the center? Identify each person by their real names if you know them, or by their real names and nicknames.
Asiphinde senze lokhu ke bekwenziweke kuwena ngaphambilini ke ukuthi ke abantu laba bakule ithombe lezi ke bake isithombe lesi ke ama downloads enziwa uyena uSergeant Mabasa umakhalekhukhwini wakhe umsolwa wesithathu. Uma ungaphinde ke ubachazeke usuka ke kwisandla sokunxele ukuya ke ngale kwesokudla. Yep.
Marco.
It's Marco, the witness pointing to the person on the far left with the dreadlocks. It's my brother Mgibe. Another sibling of mine, Mtera. That's Makimba, myself. The one at the end is Kulegani. The one that is in front is Kwenza.
Let's focus on the gentleman in the middle with the blue t-shirt, a cap, a bluish black cap. He said it's in Terra. What is his real name?
Umtera lona ke ubani igama lakhe? Siyanda.
And his surname?
Sibonga. He is a Sithole, but he was raised in my home. He is my niece, which is Buthelezi Sithole.
You know, the reason why I'm asking you in particular about that individual is that Mr. Ntanzi says when he was approached by the police on the 16th of June 2020 to arrest him, Sergeant Mohane addressed Mr. Ntanzi by saying, Siyanda Buthelezi. So, meaning that they refer to Mr. Ntanzi as Siyanda Buthelezi.
Isizathu sokuthi ke ngikubuzeke ngalokho ingoba ke umnumzana uNtanzi uthi ke ngelanga lokuboshwa kwakhe ke ngazi 16 kaJune 2020 uSergeant Mugane uma ngabeza kuyena ke ufika kuyena Ntanzi athi ya siyanda Buthelezi.
Wayephambi kakhulu.
There he just veered off the line, very much so. He was way out of line.
And this photograph, you've stated the periods within which you were incarcerated in 2013 until 2016 and again from 2018. Do you know when this picture was taken?
Ushilo ke ngeinkathi ke zokuboshwa kwakho 2013, 2016, phinde futhi ke ngo2018. Ingabe uyazi ukuthi isithombe lesi sona sathotshuka nini?
Sithwebula ngo-2013 eKingsway la saboshelwa ngesasiso.
It was in 2013 in Kingsway where we were arrested. We were all just like this.
Now, Lord, if I may beg leave, just to go to the screen, I just want to see the metadata. Now, I've just approached the screen just to satisfy myself. The metadata on this photograph, Mr. Jonas, if you can read it for the record, please.
IMG 2014-09-30 W01.
So it says 2014-09
930.
13, and you
30.
say, and you say, according to your knowledge, this was taken in 2013 because in 2014 you were in custody. Is that correct?
Ngomininingwane ebhaliwe laphana ummeli acele ngiqeda ukuyifunde manje ubhale 2014 nge-30 kuSeptember wena uthi ke kwakungo 2013 ngoba 2014 wawusejele.
Yebo sasishuta nge-2013, 2014 ngisebenza.
Yes, the photo was taken in 2013 because in 2014 I was incarcerated.
Now, would you have a comment, if you've got any, about that metadata that says this photograph was taken on the, let me rephrase. Would you have a comment on that metadata which I asked Mr. Jonas to place on record of 2014-09-13? Would you comment on that?
Kukhona ke ongakusho weda kuloko bengiqeda ke uJonas ukuthi akufunde manje ke balwe 2014-09-30.
Ngakugcizelela ukuthi akusona isithombe sika 2014 sika 2013.
No, I can emphasize that it is not a 2014 photo, it's a 2013 photo.
You know the reason I'm asking you this, I'm asking in the context of the bigger picture. We've had photographs in this court displayed showing the metadata, and the argument from the state has been the metadata depicted on the photographs are the dates on which those photographs were taken. So I'm asking you within that context, because you said physically it is impossible for me to have taken that photo in 2014 because I was incarcerated.
Yazi ke isizathu sokuthi ngikubuzeke lokho ngikubuza ke ngoba ke kunezithombe eziningi ezikhonjisiwe ke la phambi kwalenkantolo bese ke abashushisi basho ke noma betshela inkantolo ke ukuthi ke imininingwane ke ebhaliwe lapha yana imininingwane ke eshoyo ukuthi ke isithombe leso sathathwa ngalelo langa lelo wena ke uyasho ukuthi ke cha angeke kwenzeke ke lokho ngoba wena wawusejele ungakaphendula.
As the court pleases, my lord, we rising on an objection. This witness, my lord, is not an expert. Number one, he cannot comment on the metadata of this photo. He can only assist the court as to when the photo was taken according to him, which falls within his personal knowledge. Whether the metadata is indicating that date, my lord, if I can take the court back to the evidence of Sergeant Moses Mabasa, he indicated that photos that were downloaded from the device of accused number 3, they were either taken with that device or they were downloaded to that device, meaning that some of those images were sent to that device, my lord, as the court pleases.
Uthi ke mshushisi ufakazi ke angeke akube khona akakhawulayo ke ngokubhaliwe lapha yana ngoba akasiyena ke ungoti ngoba futhi ke ubufakazi bakhe uMabasa bathi ke ukuthi izithombe ezadownloada ke kuwona emakhalekhukhwini kaMsola wesithathu ngabe zathotshulwa kusetshenziswa wona loyo makhalekhukhwini noma ke zathunyelwa kuwona loyo makhalekhukhwini kaMsola wesithathu.
Let's go to a different aspect. You were asked during cross-examination whether your brother, Marco Siyabonga Mthele, also goes by the name of Khulekani. You remember that?
Uyakhumbula ubuzwa ukuthi ke umfowenu uMarco Buthelezi ukuthi naye ke unegama noma ke uyabizwa ngegama kaKhulekani. Uyakhumbula ubuzwa lokho? Yes.
Have you ever had someone from your family, Marco's friends and your friends and the people that you both know, referring to Marco as Khulekani?
Wake wezwa yini emndenini abangani bakho abangani baka Marco abantu baziyo naye abaziyo futhi kukhona yini ababiza umakho ngegama likakhulekani?
Khulane ekhaya ngimazi ukuthi ukhulane mfowethu ungawufaka ijacket emini. Umakho ngigcinele ngakhe.
The only person that I know in my family to be Khulekani is the person right at the end, the witness pointing out to the person with the jacket, navy jacket.
As the court pleases, my lord. My lord, those were the aspects that I wanted to clarify with them. Sorry, my lord, may I approach case number 2? As the court pleases, my lord, I'm indebted.
Thank you, Mr. Buthelezi.